Greetings and salutations. My name is Tish, and welcome to the Artist Haven. In tonight's live stream, it is Artapalooza, and that means that I've gathered some of my creative friends, and we are going to art with you. We're going to laugh with you. We're going to have all kinds of fun with you, and hopefully inspire you to create something awesome. So, without further ado, let me bring up my troop of friends, my tribe, my flock, my gathering. Maybe. This is really hard to do. Oh my gosh. There we go. And we've got Helen, and we've got Susan, and we've got Miss Clara. Hello.
Hello.
So, well, for the duration of this, unless I'm doing close-ups, I did not think this through. I set up a table right next to me, thinking, "Oh yeah, I can reach over there." Yeah, no, I gotta stand up and lean over, and I that's not good. It's like stretch. So,
we could do it.
Hang on, maybe. Oh wait, hey. Oh my goodness. Okay. So.
Oh my lanta.
Oh
we'll
my.
Just start singing the song. Sorry.
Yeah, I feel like I need to have like bionic arms. Go gadget arms. So I wish you could click on that picture. But anyway, so Helen, what are you going to work on tonight?
Well, I found my box of tiles I've had for months, and so I thought I'd try these. I've never done them before, so sounds like fun. I might make some Valentine ones, some reds and stuff like that.
Cool. I miss working on tiles. I don't think I have any left. I'll have to look and see.
I think we used them all.
Yeah, you and I, when we did Thursday morning lives, we used all kinds of tiles. All right. And Miss Sue, what are you working on tonight?
Ribbit? Nope, koala. Ooh.
Koalas. A girl I know at the school saw my T-shirt for the store and said, "Oh, do you have any koalas?" I went, "No, actually." She said, "Can you do koalas? Size 12." Okay. Never done a koala in my life, so I'm winging it. I've got a few pictures here that I'm going to be going through, and we'll go from there. Work out which one looks best.
Flying by the seat of your pants. Sounds adventurous. I mean, sounds like a normal day at the office for me.
Yeah, a normal day here too.
All right, Miss Clara, what are you working on?
I am playing with something weird and new and popcorn markers.
What?
I know, popcorn markers. I don't know. It's just something I saw, and it's like, okay, we'll give it a try. But yeah, they apparently react when you apply heat to it. So I'm doing a background, and we're gonna doodle all over it, and we'll have it react together. So I don't know. We'll see.
Well, let me know when you're ready to apply that heat. We'll bring you close up so we can all watch it.
Oh, what did you? Wow.
And we'll have popcorn while we do it.
Yeah, you're right.
So tonight I am actually working on a challenge that Roxy Creations, her name is Rachel, she does a challenge each week with paper products. So I just got a bunch of printables from Robin McClinton. There's a whole bunch of them, and they're all really, really cool and really pretty. And I'm playing with the new printer so I can figure it out. So I did it on some inexpensive paper because I don't want to waste my good paper. Just trying out to figure out how to do all the things. So there's some really cool prints in here. And that's going to be the background. I'm going to collage on top of the printed backgrounds. So they're going to be. It's supposed to be a collage with scraps and make really tall tags. So I'm like, okay. So I'm going to do a collage on one side and cut them into tags and stamp on them. We're supposed to stamp on them too. So we'll see how that goes. So hopefully the weather has calmed down out there a little bit. So I'm not hearing the rain hit the window like I was earlier today. So how's everyone's week been going? It's hump day. Ta-da, ta-da.
I deleted this week.
You what? Deleted this week? Is that what you said?
This week is never ever happening in the next million years.
Okay. That's a
Yep,
good one.
that's where I'm at. Last year, this week, we lost a cat.
Aw.
Yesterday, we lost a cat. 20-something years ago, we lost my dad on this week. So yeah, this week you just go. Bye-bye.
Okay. I'm with you.
I feel that. I can vibe with that.
I don't mind the rest of the week.
This week never happened.
Exactly.
It's a figment of your imagination.
Exactly. So how's everybody else's week?
My week has been great so far.
Good.
I actually went through my calendar and scheduled my whole day from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Wow.
Saturday or Sunday through Saturday. So I have a budgeted of time. Now the challenge will be to stick with it. That will be the challenge.
You can do it.
Well, I'm trying to make time for myself because I always forget to do that, and I forget
That
to
should be your
do.
number one.
Well, and that's the thing is like I forget to make time for myself. I forget to make time for my channel. I forget time to make time for things I enjoy, and so that's why we're doing it this way. So I guess it's a whole like journaling thing too, or life planning thing. It's called time blocking. And I'm like, I don't know what it's called. I'm just doing it.
Okay. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. I attempted it. Didn't succeed with it, but I attempted it.
I think that's part of the challenge and part of the battle is at least trying, you know, and not getting mad at yourself if you fail.
Yeah.
So
That's always a big thing, right?
right. But let's see Janese up in the chat. Let's see Michael's in the chat. It's funny because I know pictures.
Hi, Michael. Hi, Janese.
Hey, Janese.
Hey, y'all.
Mother of pearl.
Was that like a comment or just talking about the code?
No, I'm trying to like glue this piece of paper down and it wants to like glue in the wrong spot. It like stuck to the wrong spot and it's like, no, dude. You can't do that. You gotta go where I put you, damn it. Okay, I'll put this paper too. A little bit damp still. So are you doing an alcohol background, Clara, and then?
Yeah, then I figured I'd do the markers on top just to have something back there. It may work. It may just be a complete flop. I don't know. I saw it. It was like, what?
Right? Those curiosities.
Mm-hmm.
I know we're supposed to like utilize our scraps, but I didn't like the way the coffee stain looked on this paper, so I coffee stained it some more, hoping it would help, and it still wasn't what I wanted. So it's technically a scrap.
It's okay to let things go sometimes.
It's like, I'm not so sure about this.
And sometimes things can be a really good first layer. Sometimes it's like, okay, maybe it could be stuffing for something else.
That's kind of what it was. It's kind of where I'm at.
Sometimes it can be rabbit bedding.
Right? I'm going to put this here.
Me chewing on my food is not too loud, is it? Please tell me it's not too loud.
No, I can't hear you. I hear you talking out of the side of your mouth. Like,
Well, as long as it's not, like, it can be obnoxious.
No,
Okay,
you're not being obnoxious. You're fine. I just, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm jealous because I haven't eaten since lunch. So.
Yeah, I hadn't eaten since breakfast and I'm like starving.
Well, and Rafi and Clee were live for like the first time in forever. So I was like enthralled with them because I love those peoples.
Yes.
You know what? I'm going to use some of this paper because this will be cool.
I got 15 bazillion projects going on.
Only 15 bazillion? Jeez.
It feels like it, man.
You're slacking, lady. What the hell?
Okay.
And I say that with love.
Yeah, because you probably got 14 bazillion.
Yeah, I think I'm maybe a few behind you, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel that. Oh, I know it's just. What was that saying? Your nose itches if you're gonna kiss a fool. Is that one of the things goes? I don't remember.
All right. Is this gonna work?
Absolutely, it's gonna work.
Okay. If I can get out of the bloody package, that might be the first problem.
If all else fails, get a bigger hammer, or in your case, a bigger knife. Just no bloodshed, please.
This is true.
I don't think there's anybody here to rescue me if I fall on the floor passed out. Okay. There's one page. Let that dry. Okay, where'd my other ones go that I had picked out? Here, there. I love her backgrounds. I think they're just really cool and organic and.
What you gonna do, Sue? You gonna draw it out? Or are you going to paint it, or what are you going to do?
So the background is going to be on a Lazy Susan. So that'll be done in resin, trying to leave some of the natural wood for the branch, and then the rest will be resined. Then I'll attempt to acrylic paint on top of that, and then I'll flood coat that, and hopefully it works. So that's the plan, and if I like it enough, I'll draw it out in colour, pencil, and photo it and put it on a t-shirt
Nice.
if I like it enough.
If you don't,
Try again.
okay. I was wondering if that was going to be a really interesting story. If you didn't like it again, what you do to your things when you don't like them?
They usually just sit and procrastinate till I get in the mood to try and attempt it again, which is 99% of the stuff in this shed.
No, they're works in progress. It's all about mindset.
Yeah, well, I'm still in progress with that sugar skull. That's still sitting there,
Well, one day
smiling and giving me the love sign, the I love you, and it's
it'll be fine.
sometime.
It all comes out in the wash.
Yeah, apart from blood and grass stains.
Just gotta find the right scrub.
Yeah.
That's I've been working. I realized how long I've been working on this studio and saying, "Oh, you guys, I'm going to give you a studio tour. I'm going to give you a studio tour," and that was a year ago, like almost. But then I look at it in perspective, and it's like, well, you've been working on this and working and doing all the things. Cut yourself some slack.
Yep. Good job.
So, cut yourself some slack, Sue.
I definitely need a new spinner.
Just oil it.
Well, so it was an inexpensive one, but it was. I can't work with gloves. It just makes all this noise and it goes dig 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 dig, like it's uneven.
Uh-oh.
I already flew one off of here.
Been there, done.
That's nice.
I like this guy, but I don't think there's enough there. So that one can go to the side. Sit, boo-boo. And then there were 3. So do I do the one that's kind of looking off to the side?
I like the one that's kind of looking down into the side, personally. But yeah, the one climbing the post is pretty cool too. Well, I guess they're all climbing the post. Sorry, the one on the far left, where he's got his arms wrapped around it. and then a hand on top. He's kind of
This
cool
one?
too.
Yeah, here's the one I'm thinking on putting on the Lazy Susan. This one might be all right for. He hasn't actually got anything. He's actually been standing on a road, that one. And what's really ironic, I noticed coming home this morning that it's actually koala season. So we
have the koala
actually
season?
have koala. Yeah, it's their mating season, so they're on the move.
Oh.
So they cross roads, and therefore, and this is the time of year when it's really dangerous for them because they cross in the night, and you don't see them until you've hit them.
Aw.
Oh, I thought you meant like
they're-
people hunt them. I was like, I hope not.
No, they're
Okay.
a protected species.
Good.
There's not very many of them left, and some of the ones in the wild, they have they call it a koala AIDS,
Oh.
and it affects their eyes, which means they can't forage at night properly or see properly, and yeah, it does a real lot of damage to them. So yeah, there's not a lot left of them alive, and when you consider the suburbs are going further and further into their territory, there's actually koalas at the girls' school.
Really?
In the bushland, yeah, in the bush behind them.
I didn't realize they were in that much endangered.
Yeah, their numbers go up and down like a yo-yo. The fire in Sydney, the bushfires in Sydney, that that put a big colony into dire straits. I think you remember the video of the lady taking her shirt off and getting the koala out of the fire.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He actually didn't make it.
Oh.
He
like he got
passed
a lot of smoke
about 3-4 weeks later. They did everything they could, but yeah, he was just, and he fought tooth and nail, but it was just too much. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, the koalas are not in a too good a state, especially when you consider it's the disease that's knocking them out more than anything. Oh, excuse me.
We all get uber focused.
Yeah. Off in my own little world.
Be very, very quiet. We're farting. I mean, arting.
Something like that.
Oh, they both could be accurate.
I did have Mexican last night. Excuse me. Bob.
These are weird little markers. They're like skinny little test tube kind of things that are squishy. It,
Like a paint marker, or like
they almost remind me of pipettes in a way. You know, that kind of squishy side to them.
I had that kind of thing for the girls a couple of years ago, but they're in like the kids twist top bottles.
Mm-hmm.
You twist them and you just squirt them out to the pattern you wanted. Looks like the same thing, but in pen form. Okay, I think we have a winner.
That was kind of heartfelt.
The chair gets a bit hard after a while.
oh, I forgot that.
You keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yes. We're a talkative bunch today, aren't we?
We are.
I think it's halfway through the week.
Yes, I was muted, but I was okay with that.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm spinning, and I just don't like the noise of the spinner.
Right. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. But we're gonna try a little bit. Is it gonna fit? Outreach, yeah. Okay.
We're going for an ASMR peel tonight. That's what it is.
Oh, that's kind of weird. I'm entertaining myself over here.
Did it work?
It's puffing up. You want to see?
Puff
Yeah.
Daddy.
All right. So that's it not puffed, and that's it puffed.
Puff Daddy. Hey, does it glow in the dark too?
Probably not. Let me see if I can do these. Let me do these scales real quick. That's kind of bizarre.
Clara's having fun.
Little
Mhm.
things in life, right?
The smallest things.
That's what she said.
I was waiting for
No,
it.
never.
I knew-
That's what she said. All right.
I knew
Maybe so.
Somebody had to see it.
knew Helen would. I just knew.
Yeah. I was waiting for somebody else, but it didn't come out. So
Well, I
Gotcha.
can't always say it.
okay.
Yeah, you can.
Usually Michael does it, but
Well, Michael was out running errands in the rain today, so he got the night off.
good fun.
Uh-huh.
But it's all stuff that needed to get done. So
Karen's fun. Ugh. Right?
where I'm at with it, and it's like, I'm okay.
All right. All right. So it's hard. I should be able to, they say, build on top of it. I don't
That's what she said.
know.
Here we go.
I don't know. So we will see.
It has started.
For the highlights I'd build on top of. right, I think I'm gonna heat it up just to so my hand won't keep sitting in it.
Right? I don't understand how people can work with oil paints.
Yeah.
I just have the hardest time with them.
So it's funny they give directions with using this with a dryer, and it's like I can't see this working with the dryer. It took quite a bit of heat on it for a while.
I like that color. I said cabochon. Sorry, folks.
I speak its language.
Is there a wrong side or right side to Yupo paper?
Yeah, if it doesn't work, you're on the wrong side.
Uh-huh.
I just go for whatever's shiny. I don't, it's,
At least she's honest.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I actually just I bought Yupo paper. Okay, I bought a package of Yupo paper when I still lived in Anoka, which was 2020. And when I moved down here, I packed it away.
Uh-oh.
I packed it so good that I had no idea where I put it. And I told myself I am not spending any more money on Yupo paper until I find that pack because I know I packed it. Guess what I found this weekend?
Yeah.
I was cleaning out one of those expanding files that I have because I want to repurpose them into other things. And I found it. It was in there along with some watercolor paper and a canvas pad and all kinds of fun little jobbers. Oh, yeah. There we go. I knew I missed the spot. I can't remember where I missed it at.
Okay, now I'm having fun.
She says, let it puff. All right. Let's see what we got here. I need to get some ink. I'll be right back. I'm back. Did you miss me?
Yes.
Missed you lot.
Where's the postcard? Didn't get a postcard.
Hey, you don't know the USPS. I beat it home.
Went
No,
to
I do
Kevington
know
too.
that.
No.
Curiouser and curiouser.
We're all mad here.
Hey, Miss Clara.
Hey, Miss Sue.
Remember how I was talking about the tint with the opal in it?
Yes.
Have a goosey gander.
Cool. Ah. It works well.
Yeah. It's very pale
Oh.
when you consider how dark the bottle is,
Mm-hmm.
but you layer it.
And it works really well. Yeah.
Yeah. And all I was doing was cleaning out my, you know how the old glass nibs get really clogged up?
Yep.
I
Sorry.
was just cleaning it out. And I thought, I can't let all this go to waste.
This is true.
A cabbage.
I got one. You want to borrow mine?
Yes, please.
I don't think she heard me. What is that little sound in the background? Is it somebody airbrushing?
Yep. I don't know who, but yep.
I'm okay.
That's me.
I like it.
Okay, let's see what happens when we put a bit of pinata. I think this has got pearl in it. I was experimenting, folks.
As you were known to do.
Am I?
Yes.
Here you go.
Afraid so.
Okay. Okay.
I've come to expect it from you.
Oh, okay. I'm liking these porcupines. Little fingers.
All right. Time to heat it in.
I need to get some of these little balls. Yeah, I know. That's what you said.
I didn't do it.
No, I did it for myself. Where's the... a little bit in there.
Oh, that's interesting as far as background and contrast of texture.
Mm-hmm.
Because they got a real light blend in the background, and it's almost like, what is it called, Chanel or something like that? Remember the stitching that was like way back when, and it had it was like on the surface, and you saw a lot with bedspreads and stuff like that.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
That's what this reminds me of.
Okay.
It's weird. But kind of fun.
It's a super tag. Okay, so I'm noticing that I'm always starting at the bottom. Oh, no, not always. Okay, because that was bottom right. That was bottom left. That was bottom left, so we need to do a bottom right. Okay. Actually, we should start with the top right.
Are you actually talking to us or yourself?
Oh.
I'm not sure.
Talking to yourself.
I'm talking to
All of the
anyone
above.
who will listen to me. Jesus.
Ooh, okay. Sorry.
Ooh.
Sorry. Ooh.
Read my
Michael,
country.
we might need a beer over here, you know.
No, no beer.
Okay.
Add to your list of errands. Okay. Oh. Let's see what we're doing now.
Sit, Bobo, sit.
I'm gonna have all the bloody colors opened up.
Excuse me. Goodness. All right, who's ready for a close-up?
All right, as we all jump in.
I asked an open-ended question. I got an open-ended answer. Okay, someone volunteer or I'm going to pick somebody.
I can go.
Okay. Thank you, Helen.
Sure. I made a whole bunch of stuff. It'd probably be easier if I take this down to show you. Because, yeah, they're everywhere. So, I'm not done with this one yet. But I did do this. And this. And this.
Oh, wow.
And then I did some more hair barrette and cabochon. And yeah, that's what I did. And I made a mess.
But you have fun making the mess. That
Oh
is-
yeah. Oh yeah. I like
very-
the tails. I think I'm going to do more of them later. Yeah. They're wicked.
very
Thank
cool.
you.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing your talents and your time with us.
Why, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right, Sue.
Ooh, pretty Ash. Pretty.
We're realizing my brass is really thick in the bottle. I so need to get the bigger ones. But anyway, that's a work in progress, that one. Alright, so that's that hot mess. Koala 1, which was that guy. Koala 2.
Camera 1, camera 2.
Flip over. Which was that guy. Don't know if you can see him too well, but he's there. And that's the last fella. So where I go from there is anybody's guess. But yeah. Anyway, that's me.
Awesome.
You guys want to see me heat up some more of the stuff?
Yeah, that's very cool to watch. That's like,
Weird. But also kind of cool. There goes my power.
that's so cool.
Alright, let me give you an overview. And put the heat down same time. Well, that's what I've been playing with.
Ta-da! Oh,
That is too cool.
But you see the texture of that stuff is weird.
I wonder how
Yeah.
that would translate to resin. Like if you used it under resin.
I don't know, but we're gonna find out.
I love you so much.
We're gonna find out. That is one of the reasons why I got this stuff.
That looks like fun though, just even to put on like a mixed media piece, like and put it on like gears and puff it up, so it looks like some kind of mold growing or something. I don't know.
It has a little bit of a squishy kind of texture, but not almost like a soft foam would have.
Right.
Yeah, kind of like that. So it has a little bit of give to it. But see how having just a variegated soft background and then the solid color texture looks really fun together. So, Mikey, what are you doing? He's outside with the lights.
Mikey, knock it off. Don't make me come there. Oh, wait.
Don't make me come over there.
Don't make me come over there. You won't like me when I'm angry. The only way to placate me is with chocolate.
Just let me know when you're coming, and I'll make sure we have plenty.
What are you doing now? So if you hit it with another thing of heat, does it make it harder? With another hit of heat?
I missed a couple spots.
Okay.
And it also seems to puff a little higher, too.
Well,
just weird stuff.
That's kind of fun.
Weird stuff, but fun.
Well, that's all what it's all about, right? Is
You're right.
doing the fun stuff. So I'm gonna do close up. So here is my assortment of tags. I should probably put it on white paper. It'll pop better. Give me a second. Let me flip this around.
Oh, I like that stamp. That stamp's pretty. And
Yeah,
that with the combination of the printed words and all that's nice.
I this is like one of my favorite stamps I own, and it's apparent because I use it a lot. But I kind of made them omnidirectional, like you didn't have to have them go one way or the other.
Mm-hmm.
And they need to be put in a press so they're not so curly. But so there's the one side, and then you flip them over and you've got a journaling spot or a place to put stuff or whatever you want. So, and this is that Robin McClendon. I always say her name wrong, and I apologize. I need my children, and I can't say their names right sometimes.
Well, that's comes with mamahood.
So
you point and just say your name. Come here.
You're you here. But this is a printout that she sent to her Patreon members. So and there's like, I don't know, like 50 pages, and it's all just cool stuff. So I'm going to play around with that even further. But I'm really impressed with how these turned out. So thank you, Rachel from Roxy's Creations, for the challenge, because I probably wouldn't have done something. I didn't realize it's something this simplistic, because this was really easy to do. It wasn't really a challenge. It was like, okay, let's try it. Let's see what happens. And I really like how the textures went together and the print and stuff. I still have these two little tags that I'm just going to kind of leave for now. I don't know. I might use them for something else. So, but it was supposed to be long, tall tail, big tags. So that's what I did.
Mm-hmm. Challenge met.
Challenge accepted. And I hope I did a good enough job. So, let's see. Wednesday. This is Wednesday. So Wednesday night is Artapalooza. Friday night, on the other hand, is our own challenge. It's just the color palette challenge. So if you want to check out this week's palette, it is on our community tab, just like every week, or you can find it in our Discord server. You can find the link to our Discord server in the description down below. Other than that, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I appreciate you. Remember, be kind to one another. Peace, love, and happiness.
Bye. Bye.